All right, what's up, y'all? It's Brian Allen Fishing 365. It's been a long time since I made a video on the channel, so it's time to get another one going. Today we're gonna do an unboxing video. Got a little order in from the good people of 6 Cents Fishing, a Texas-based company, not too far from your boy, just up the road there, 45 north-ish. Got a couple derbies coming up this coming weekend. I got 2 back-to-backs on Toledo Bend. We got the BFL on Saturday the 25th. We got the V&M tournament put on by Outlaw Outdoors on the 26th. So I had to get a couple items to be ready and try to get in on some of this big fish action. Toledo Bend's been on fire. It's been spitting out some big fish this year. Out fishing its contemporaries in the area, so yeah, I want to get some restock on and get in on some of this good stuff. So what we got? First off, we got a little. I got to get me a new fishing shirt. Just so mine will get a little ratty. They've seen a lot of days out there in the old boat. We got a 6 Cents Fishing hooded sun shirt. Got that light material, moisture wicking, quick dry. But it's all about the hood, man. All my fishing shirts now got hoods. I love them. Hoods are great, especially for this time of year. We're in the springtime. There's bedding fish. You want to block out as much of that light as you can. Cut down the glare. Get a good shot of what you're looking at in the water. Hooded sun shirt is going to definitely allow you to do that. And then it's just going to be handy for keeping the sun off the back of that neck. You want to keep the ears and the freaking neck covered up over there, because nobody likes putting on sunscreen. And if you do, you're a weirdo. Okay. So, next up, what we got? Dr. Flushes. Big Flushy. 6 Cents Flush. Green pumpkin juice. This is my deal. This is a restock I have. I have some, but I can run. If you get on a good bite with these, you will run through them fast. 6 Cents plastics are very supple. They got a nice sponginess to them. It gives them a good lifelike action. The detail on these baits sets them apart from a lot of soft plastic jerk baits. And then, the 6 Cents colors, their glitter patterns, the green pumpkin on this is, it's an eye catcher. It catches fishermen and fish. But a lot of guys throw these weightless. A lot of guys will throw them on a straight shank hook or a nose rig. And twitch it around grass, twitch it around the buckbrush, docks. I love this bait on the back end of a Carolina rig. You get this on the business end of a Carolina rig, you will catch them. A lot of big fish and numbers of fish. It's cranking time. Big Ben Milliken, shout out to Big Ben, Captain Ronnie Kelly. These guys are all about the C10. They throw this bait a lot. Big Ben Milliken did some work with this bait in the recent Bassmaster Open on Lake Eufaula. A lot of drama on the Eufaula this year, but this bait is a fish catcher. This will keep you in that 8 to 10 foot range. This is where this bait's going to shine. And if you throw it on lighter line, you can easily get this bait down to 12 feet if you make a long bomb cast. It's all about your setup and what you're working with. I tend to stay around 14-pound test when I'm cranking. I'm cranking here in Texas. I crank a lot of wood. I crank a lot of rock. I crank a lot of grass. If you're torquing and ripping on these baits, I'm more comfortable with something in a 14-pound test and up. And that is where I want to be with this bait. I can slang a crankbait. So, just gotta put a little extra stank on it, get some more distance, and I'll get it down to the depth I want. C10 is a fish catcher, and you will notice a trend in my color patterns. I live in Texas, fish a lot of off-color water. Even if it gets real clean, they seem to get all over that chartreuse and blue. Next up, Crush 300 DD. This is 6 Cents offers 2 lines of crankbaits for deep diving crankbaits. The Crush 300 DDs and the Cloud 9 series. The Crush definitely has a different dive angle, a different sound. And that all makes a huge difference. It's a bona fide fish catcher. The 300 DD, the 500 DD, absolute money. These fish are in all phases of the spawn right now. They're on bed, they're coming to the bed, and they're leaving the bed. Fairly soon, there's going to be large populations of these fish pushing back out deep. This is a two-pronged attack. You've got a Carolina rig, which you can cover all kinds of water with. Verify your hard bottoms. You're fishing those lanes, the coming and going highways where they're going to do their deal in the dirt, and when they're coming back out to set up to chase shad, and crappie, and barfish, and all that fun stuff. Chartreuse and blue C10 is more for that transition area, the in-between. This covers both ends, and the 300 DD, that gets you on the deeper end of things where you want to be to intercept these big females. I'll take some of the males too, to the right size. So everybody needs keepers. Last but not least, the Provoke 106 DD. This is a deep diving jerkbait. Now a lot of people hear deep diving jerkbait and they're immediately thinking, oh, 15 foot of water, snapping it for muskies and lake trouts or something like that. No, there's none of that. This is just getting you down to that 6 to 8 foot plus, easier. You can achieve more depth if you modify this bait, and I definitely will do that. Forward-facing sonar, this is a must-have piece of your arsenal. The color on this one is the Ghost Bone Minnow. Ben Milliken often speaks of the Ghost Bone Minnow. It's an outstanding color. It's got a little bit, it's got plenty of detail. The paint jobs on 6% baits are second to none. The 106 Provoke is an absolute fish catching beast. The deep diver though, the main thing it affords you is it's more deflection. That longer bill keeps that front treble from lodging in the timber, hanging up in rock, and if you're fishing some deep grass lines. That long elongated front bill is going to provide you a little shield to guard that first hook, and it's all about keeping that first hook out of the wood. Now you may catch it the tail hooks. You're going to hang up baits. If you ain't hanging up baits, you ain't fishing around cover. So if you like that open water, fishing the nothingness, this will come into play there too. But I tend to try to throw these around edges of stuff, good stuff. But that's it. So thanks for watching. Oh, clamshells. If you have any ideas on how you store clamshells, what I'm doing with these things is I'm stuffing them into Bass Mafia bags and 6 cents soft see-through bags. It's the best thing I've found. So if you have any ideas on how to store clamshells, Kytex, flushes, all 6 cents plastics outside of the hog wall, I think they come in the clamshell. So yeah. Shoot me some ideas on tackle storage for those. Otherwise, that's it. Thanks for watching. God bless. We out.